Rolling into the water box in a 1966 Chanel, sponsored by VP Racing Fuels, Hoosier Racing Tire, Accelerated Graphics and Sign, Maggard Specialty Sales, Phelps Fabrication, making his long-awaited comeback. It's PJ. No!
I'm back like they wasn't gonna let me. Fueled up, I was born ready. Show up in the winner's circle. I pop the bottle and pop confetti like cool head. Call me Luke. Got a hand that stays steady. I flip the rig, grab another ride, come back and win like I'm Corey Galletti. Rihanna split, better have my money. What I gotta do to prove I've been running? Show up with a double to the Derby City. Stack, shove it next to a big check. That's time for $500,000. Like Matt Diddy, no messing with me. I win a ship. Show out, buy a case of Bush and then hire Dilly. If you know, then you know. It's those long nights, early mornings, rolling down these old back roads. Working all week, trying to turn this blood, sweat, and tears poured with a little bit of green indigo. You can find me, smoke right behind me. 2 lanes and a finish line. That groove is just good for the soul. I was born into it, I was raised on it. Wouldn't have it any other way. If you know, then you know.
It's now in the 05 Pontiac Sunfire Super Stock C Modified. Oh, and he's on a burnout chip already. It's PJ. No!
Life's all about no guarantees, but not in this racing as we've seen from the SFG to the spring fling, folk promotions to the coming. Should be radios to 275s, doors on it, big wheelies straight down Broadway. It's a long way if you can't drive. You live and die here by the sword. Be double O and get a dub. Take double O, get dropped on your gourd. I'd heed the words of young PJ North. This life changing thing won't last forever. Some say the sports change for the better, but if it ever breaks, I'd hire Johnny Bracken racer to come and put this thing back together. If you know, then you know. It's those long nights, early mornings, rolling down these old back roads. Working all week, trying to turn this blood, sweat, and tears poured with a little bit of green indigo. You can find me, smoke right behind me. 2 lanes and a finish line. That groove is just good for the soul.
What's up, everybody? It's PJ North. Welcome to the first edition here. We are in race number 10 or 11 or something like that. Season standings, you can see me right here behind Greg Anderson. I am playing NHRA Countdown to the Championship 2007 on my PlayStation 2. Yeah, we're going to get after it, man. We're going to do it. So welcome if you're joining us. Let me know in the chat. I'm going to do this as Ask Me Anything, right? Famous Reddit, Ask Me Anything. It's after the holidays, so we're getting after it. And, yeah, man. So we're going to see what we got here. I am in Seattle. I had a rough go of it in Denver and gave up the lead back to Greg Anderson. So we're after it now here. I've got a pretty good grasp on it. I had a really great run at Houston. That's kind of my base run here. I got to pick a sponsor. Since I'm Jegs, always and forever. Shout out to TJ. We can't run with them, so we got it. Then they're offering terrible money anyway. So we're gonna run with full throttle here, and we're gonna kick it off. Seattle qualifying. If I qualify good in the first pole, I don't make all the runs. So join us. But yeah, man, ask me anything. Gabe, I know Gabe and me been chatting back and forth in IG. We're gonna maybe do a run. Maybe we'll do a little run and we'll see how that goes. But I also don't believe Mike Rice is running pro stock, man. Great division director, but I don't think he is. Let's see what Jeggy 692 rough go over here. Let's look at the qualifying chart before I make a run. So 675, so they're not crazy fast. 670 for Jason Line, so he obviously moves up. Let's see if we can't get after one here. Yeah, man, it's been a while. It's been a pretty good holiday. I'm going to recall a tune here. Let me pull up my Houston 660. Look at the conditions. 92 surface temp. All right, so we can't go quite full tilt with the tire pressure here. We're going to back it off some. We'll run 6.5 here, and we'll take a little anti-squat out there so we don't knock the tire off, but we're going to get after it here. So yeah, man, holidays are happening. I've redone my room here. If you guys watch the podcast, normally I sit in my chair and do this, but I've got my room moved around. I'm getting my collectibles put up, and we're doing it. So it's been a pretty good holiday so far. I'm getting ready to run work on the race car this weekend here after the holiday. Michigan game's on right now, so I'll probably turn that on here. As you guys can see, I'll switch to this camera. getting ready to get after it. Myself and Greg Anderson always qualifying against each other. Sometimes I like to let him sit out there until the clock starts, but it's qualifying, so we'll keep it together here, bumping it in. Let's see what we do. Getting ready. Greg Anderson lollygagging into the second beam. Late again. Oh no, blew off the tire. Made a pretty decent lap here though. 0.78 up front. 6.73. So we're slightly behind Jason Line, but I feel pretty good about that lap there. You know, it's a pretty good run, I feel like. 6.73.6. Let me flip over here to the Dude, Gabe, I'm glad you said something. I'm so sorry. I was just talking on. I forgot that I didn't put the audio on that screen. Back to the big money thing. Sorry. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna run Bowling Green, but my focus right now, obviously, is super stock for the year. We've got a lot of those races, and then I'll work all the TB races, so I'll be there at all those. And Lord willing, everything goes good, but we'll kind of focus on super stock to start the year, and I'll probably hit 10 tuck, but I'll probably test before that because my car was just a pile. So, but yeah, man, trying to finish my super stocker right now. We're making progress. I got Kenny and Terry. If you guys don't know, we call them my two dads. They support my racing stuff, man. They're super helpful. We park together all the time, and we've raced together for a long time. So those guys coming to help me out. We still got to finish the brakes. I've got to finish the wiring. I've got a few panels to finish, but really, I mean, now it's like on the put back together, so we're really focused on that. But good call. I mean, Conley, welcome to the Thunderdome, baby. 669.9. We did it. We did it. Qualifying chart now. Boom, moved up to number 1. My night qualifying program is very good. So I hope everybody's holiday, like I said, was good. We are making our way through. Now that I'm qualified number 1, I'm not going to make any more runs. So we'll just get ready for round number 1 here at Pacific Raceway. Welcome to PJ North Racing. Again, if you just joined us, I am running NHRA Countdown to the Championship on my PlayStation 2. I have a region unlocked PlayStation 2 for my I bought it because I have a lot of Japanese wrestling video games. So I was a collector, and I've always wanted to kind of play them and stuff. I've played them on PC, but I wanted to play them on Origin. So I got those. It was funny because Tyler Wodarczyk messaged me and was like, is this on PS2? And it is. So I know there's some folks on TikTok that also were kind of asking me the same thing. It's on PlayStation 2. I would love to play PC, man. I was a PC gamer growing up, but I haven't played lately on that. So it's I need to get back into it. I run a NASCAR league. For those of y'all who don't know, I do a NASCAR league weekly on PlayStation 5 with a bunch of musicians and a few bracket racers as well. So yeah, man, I'm a gamer. Tried to do it, and I thought this would be kind of fun. I love this video. I'm kind of addicted to this video game. We got Ron Krischer, round number 1. I've set this up. It's not quite the 660 combo. I'm really just trying to get it down the racetrack here, do a big old smoky burnout here. And if you guys saw my video that kind of led to this, Ron Krischer, both me and him from Ohio. A lot of pro stockers from Ohio, which is cool. So let's see if we can't get this thing ready to rip here. Let's see here. Ron, I've already beat him. I mean, I beat the brakes off of Ron Krischer all year long. He doesn't have very much power right now. He needs some help. Bumping it in ever so slightly. Sometimes I like to go a little deep in there. Get it ripping here. Hopefully we can get on the tree here. Oh, nailed the tree. A solid 40. Man, got to keep it in the groove, but we do. Hammer down. Wins 674. Not a great lap. Slightly better. Not as good as my first qualifier. I went 73 earlier. Track conditions were better too, so. But we'll take that round number 1 win. We're on the hunt. We're trying to chase down Greg Anderson. Ron Krischer got that backside whooped, baby. We're doing it. All right. Mike Edwards, Alan Johnson. So the one thing I'm going to criticize this game is that why wouldn't it tell me who wins here? Like Alan Johnson, Mike Edwards, I know what they ran. Why wouldn't it tell me who they won? That's all right. I'm assuming Connolly beat the brakes off of Morgan there. Yates and Warren Johnson had a throwdown. If you guys can see, you guys can't really see behind me, but I just got my collectibles back from my parents. We went to Ohio to visit my mom and dad, and I found a bunch of stuff that I just haven't had in a long time. And I've been, obviously, as you guys, if you do watch the podcast, you know I collect a lot of old retro vintage racing stuff. And so I was able to get some of my die-cast stuff, which was pretty cool. I got a Troy Coughlin Senior signed car, which was pretty cool. So yeah, man, kind of a fun little hot rod. All right, we're gonna go there. We're gonna stay same combo. I think we're good. I don't think Mike Edwards can beat us here with this combo. So we're gonna stay with the same setup here. Track conditions are the same. Fun fact, I would like to go to Seattle. I've tried to talk my friends in that I race with at Boise to put together the Super Comp car so I can run Seattle Sonoma next year, because you never know when they're going to go away, right? Obviously, a lot of things changing in drag racing right now with NHRA. You just kind of never know what's going to be there. So we're trying to run Seattle. I've always wanted to go. I'm a huge Seahawks fan growing up, obviously randomly because my family wasn't like huge sports people. So I kind of picked randomly, and I landed on Seattle as a kid. So luckily they're good right now. Oh, no. Terrible. Did a wheel stand. That's good. But I was 111 up front. Mike Edwards might have me beat. I may have messed up there. Oh, no. I got whole shot by Mike Edwards. Not good. A second round loss. That 111. This controller is also ancient. I had to rebuild it last week, but the left joystick is missing a few weights, so it's really not good. But that was pretty terrible. 111 up front. Man, panicked, and he gets there by a hole. She gets there by 300. That is not good. Yikes. All right, so we'll hopefully Anderson doesn't win. It's not looking good, though. All right, Jason Line. Let's see. Oh, no. Greg Anderson. Oh, and Anderson doesn't win. Connolly does, but yikes. Season rankings now, man, I am still 100 points out from Greg Anderson, but we go to the countdown, so it's a little different obviously in this game, which will good. It'll reset, but oh, that was tough, man. Seattle, not good. All right, this one, obviously they don't have Sonoma, so we're taking this to Utah. I thought it was Sonoma, but we're going to Utah. The Autolite Nationals, though, that's good. I love that they still had trails in this game. I grew up racing at trails, which is cool, so I thought that was kind of fun, but man, that was tough. Man, I got to get it back together. What I should do is slack and try to get Anderson on the ladder and see if I can't hammer him first. The problem is we're in Utah now. This is not Sonoma. I don't have a good setup for high altitude. So if anybody's got any tricks here after I make this first qualifier, please let me know, because I do not have a good I don't have a good high altitude setup, man. Surface temps 91. I mean, I feel like this combo should be pretty good, but it is. Oh, that's not what we wanted. We want to go here. I'm gonna throw some spark at it because we're in the mountains. So let me throw some spark at it here. See if we can't get this thing to run down the racetrack. Man, tough. Utah. Didn't see this coming. Wasn't prepared. If anybody else is playing this game too, man, let me know what your guys' setup are. What do you guys like to run? I haven't tried the Top Fuel yet, but I'm gonna get into that. I obviously had this game as a kid, but I don't remember it really vividly. I played a ton of Burnout on PC, so I'm not like I love PS2 obviously, but the majority of my drag racing experience is Burnout. So if you guys got a good setup here of what I need to do, I just threw some spark at it hoping that might help. All right, let's go here. Qualifying number 1 at Utah. Some random racetrack they made up for the auto light race. Oh, man, I caught it coming on. All right, we've got a decent setup here, I feel like. Coming on strong. Okay, 720. We're not the slowest car. We're not fast, but we are not the slowest. All right, so 720, I like that. I felt like that was a pretty good run. Oh man, he went 706. I am hammered. Let's look at the race pack, see what the race pack says. All right, drops out there, shifted fine. It's got plenty of power there. Okay, well, I don't know what we're gonna do here, but we've got to figure it out. We have got to figure it out. That's a tough go of it. All right, man, Greg Anderson. I don't even know if I'm qualified yet. I better look first. 4,300 foot. You guys can't see it on the screen right there, but 4,300 foot, 91% humidity, just absolutely hammering me there. Let's see, qualifying. Did I make it in? All right, I'm number 15 right now, but nighttime obviously probably see some. Yeah, someone already moved in. Big run by Vince Nagel. All right, if who gets in? Oh man, Warren Johnson gonna boot me out. Oh man, I am all the way down. I gotta go. We gotta pick up 200s here, and we've got to do it here because the nighttime is my best chance. So I'm gonna go 6-7 here, and we're gonna go 6-8 here. I'm gonna throw some more. We're gonna throw some more spark at it. Got almost as much spark as my super stocker here. All right, let's try this. Here's to hoping I don't blow the tire off. We need to do a wheel. Throw some more clutch at it. Okay, that doesn't help. Which part of the clutch? Do I need some more counterweight? Do I need some more initial clutch? I don't know. I need some details. I guess I could have thrown some more clutch at it, but it's a little late for that now. We're getting after it. Man, I've got to pick up at least 200s because I'm on the sheet at 15, which means we were 15 and 16 going into this lap here. All right, here we go. Here's the hope. Man, I after I went 660 at Houston too, I had a really great run at it, and then I started blowing off the tire at certain tracks, couldn't make it all the way down. I had like a first round loss at a lot of places. Okay, we did a good wheel stand there. We're 51 up front. I like the way, I short shifted fifth. Oh no, but we did it. We went 17 there. Okay, probably more initial. Looks soft down low. I agree. It is soft. I could be way more aggressive up front. I love to make the turnoff, by the way. I like to see what other things they got out here. Thank God the ambulance is there. Do we think this track is loosely based off of Rocky Mountain? Gonna be honest, never ran there. Yeah, it's not a real track. Me either, Gabe. It's made up. I was 51 there, felt good, went 17.6. Oh, Krisher went 16.8. I don't know if I'm in. Oh my gosh, Krisher nearly knocks me out. I go 17.6. Oh man. Oh no, I don't think I'm in. I am out. Oh my gosh, I've got to figure out how to qualify. All right, we're gonna throw some more clutch at it. Man, these guys, they all went fast too. We've got to go 16.6 to qualify, so we're gonna need some more something here. Qualifying number 3, Utah Dragway. Man, this is my nightmare. Surface temps 89. All right, it's a thin line. Not in the game. Yeah, fair enough. Let's see here. What's everybody doing for the holidays, man? I see we got some people viewed, man. Let me know who's watching. If you guys we're doing Ask Me Anything, man. I've got some time here. I thought this would be fun. We don't have the podcast. If you guys haven't checked my podcast out, please do so. Let me throw some clutch at it here. Myself and Tyler, the B00 Take 00. Hey, Dylan. Long time listener, first time call. That's funny. That's good stuff. Yeah, man, we're having a good time on the podcast. Season 1, it wrapped up last week. We're getting ready to do Season 2 starting January 20th. That'll be the week of our practice tree race, which we're pretty excited about over there at TB Promotions. So a lot of things kind of happening there. We're excited about it. But Season 2 should be more fun, man. I think, the crazy thing is that Tyler and me, for me to commit to it, I needed something creative outlet, right? So for me to commit to it was really easy. I'm super pumped that Tyler had a great time doing the podcast. We've had a really good, enjoyable time. We're hoping to get some more interviews with people live, which should be more fun, where we could kind of break up the episodes too, which should be pretty cool. So a lot of things in the works this winter. Should be fun as we get back to it in a couple weeks. Oh, man, I don't know what that was, but I hammered it. And I short shifted again. Hey, that helped me on the tree, though. Oh, that was way worse. 722. This is not good. I think I put too much clutch in it because it was great up. It was a great reaction time. Terrible down the racetrack. Oh, tough, man. 60-footed 102. That's pretty stout. I was happy with that in this weather. But not qualified is tough. All right, we got to go back to our Colorado. Maybe they've got I don't know if I have a Bandamere run in here, but we are outside looking in right now. And we've got to go 716. We've been 17, and is not looking promising, man. If I don't qualify for this race, it's going to be really tough. Let me see if I've got a tune here for Bandam. I do not have a tune. Oh, no. Yikes. All right, recall tune. Let's go back to Houston here. Let me go counterweight again here. Let me go to that. I'm going to go all the way up here. We're going to go more spark. I'm going to throw some spark at it. All right, maybe not that much. 34 degrees. We're going all the way up. I mean, I feel like I need to shift it a little higher. We're going to go 10 on all these. And I'm going to launch a little higher here. See if I can't, oh, you know what? Let's throw some gear at it too while we're at it. Man, we'll just go full super stock setup here. All right, here goes nothing. I don't know if this is going to work. I may blow the tire off, but we had to try something. Great up front. Dylan, I think your story of your life is getting behind, my guy. Great up front and getting behind. That's your strong suit. I just, I feel like we all do that. You just like to do it a little bit more. You know? How do we get that fixed? All right, here we go. Qualifier number 4. I got to go 16-1. We hope that this thing doesn't blow a tire off. Oh, man, I shouldn't have gone deep either because that's going to kill my ET. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I was 38 up front, too. Now we fixed the reaction time, but I did not fix the down track. Oh, shit. I'm going late. Sorry. 009, give it back 11. Oh, man. Gabe, what's your home track, man? Do you have a home track or you guys travel a lot? Man, not getting in the show is tough. Yikes. Man, there goes what a nightmare run here. Eliminations round 1 as I did not qualify. See, this is what we need to bring back in NHRA, right? Does anybody not qualify anymore? Like, very rarely do they not qualify. Obviously, I know in Top Fuel maybe sometimes, but how do we get that? That's the conversation I want to have with NHRA. How do we get full fields back? You know, we got to figure that out. All right, Greg Anderson, he got a real easy one. Max Naylor first round. Yikes. And he went 698. Wow, man, I was way off. I did not have a good combo here. I should have went the opposite way with clutch. Hurt my reaction time just to get in the show and then figure it out from there. Oh, I hit spectate. Yeah, exit race. I don't want to watch Greg Anderson win. Oh, man. Kurt Johnson, Connolly. Let's see what Greg Anderson's car is filthy fast. Oh, man, he is stretching out that lead on me, too. Thank God Jason Line won, but I think he just put 200 on me now. Yeah, almost 2. Oh, he does have 200 on me almost. Connolly took second place from me, so we got to figure it out here at Brainerd. Oh, man, tough go of it. 1,200 foot. This is more my speed here, you know. 89 surface temp. Feel pretty good about it. That means nighttime's going to be fast. Got a little humidity. We're going with the 660 setup. Again, I feel good about that combo. You know, we're trying to do it here. Oh, man, I just can't believe I didn't qualify last race. That was tough. I thought we were really close. All right, now I really got to show up here. Recall tune. Back to Houston. Feel pretty good about it. I don't want to blow the tire off, so let's not get too aggressive here. But I like that counterweight. You know, I'm gonna up that a little bit because I like that. I felt like that counterweight helped my reaction time last race, so I'm gonna try a little bit here. If not, I can always go back to the 660 setup where I can't hit the tree, but I can at least go fast. Man, how long is the burnout box here? Oh my gosh, we got an 8th mile from the water box to the tree. I love it. I would love to make it to the zoo, man, but that track is so far away. Like, it's not even in the realm of realistic opportunity for me. Like, because I don't know anybody in that area who has a car that I could drive, but I'd be interested, you know? I'd be interested. So if anybody wants to know, I'd like to run Brainerd Zoo next year, man. Find a way to get my super stocker there without me having to drive all the way. All right, here we go. Oh my God, I blew the tire off. 102 up front, and this guy's running away from it. I go 685. Yikes. Man, I almost made it to the zoo. I'm going to cut off Jason line here. Man, 685 was not good, and I'm 102 up front. My car did not like that. All right, we're going back to 660. I don't know what I'm doing with the clutch. I should hire a crew chief, but I like taking all the money. My goal is to get my career where I can buy a team, right? You know, get a better sponsorship. Oh, no, 101% humidity. How is that even possible? Doesn't that mean it's raining? Oh, my golly. 100% humidity. Wild. All right, let me recall my Houston here. I'm going to throw some more spark at it, though. Feel pretty good about this setup. Feel pretty good about this setup. Damn, now it looks like my... Dylan, it may be, man. I'm telling you, I don't know if it's my controller, if I'm just not letting go. I mean, I'm peeking out of the corner of this thing when I'm in the right lane, so it may just be me not letting go. I may not even be close. All right, here we go. You know, we really got to harp on NHRA. Like, this is what we're looking for. This specific game, just reimagined with the new setup. Like, this is what they need. We should really talk to them. But this was with THQ, so that may have been why. THQ, maybe the best wrestling game video developer that there's been. Damn, 683. I still didn't pick up enough. Holy mackerel, I do not have a good grasp on Brainerd either. This is not a good 3-run stretch for me, but I did beat Naylor, so that's really all that matters. Where am I at in the chat? Oh my gosh, I went 83. Thank God I'm qualified. I think we're okay, but these guys are a 10 faster than me. Oh baby, we are out in left field right now here at the Lucas Oil Nationals. Man, tough. This is kind of fun. I've been messing around with some graphics, obviously, as I'm getting ready for the season 2. So I've been kind of messing around. I got this full-on ESPN graphic I made. You know, this is a throwback. I've been watching ESPN 2004 on YouTube. If you guys haven't seen, the CSK Vision is the guy's name. I don't know the guy, but he posts on YouTube. He posts a bunch of NHRA stuff. He has uploaded all of 2004, or he's found other people that have uploaded 2004, which is really cool. And it is, it's amazing. So it's really cool to watch back. I'm watching all that stuff back right now. Me and Tyler share. We talk a little bit about it all the time, and it's just like such a cool. It's a cool look back for me because I don't remember actively. I wasn't like an NHRA guy growing up. My dad took me all the time to the Pontiac Excitement Nationals, obviously, and then I went to Norwalk and stuff. But like, until someone told me about the rules of stock, I wasn't like diehard NHRA guy. Like, I understood it and I would watch it on TV, but I wasn't like invested. And now I'm like, it's crazy how invested I am. Obviously because my, collector stuff, but like I am so invested in it, which is cool to watch it back. But I do wish that they had sportsman coverage. They have like zero sportsman coverage except the All-Stars. So it's kind of hard to I would love to watch some of the sportsman stuff from back then. Okay. 75 up front. We got a good grasp on 075. Oh my God, that combo is terrible. 694. Oh no. I am out in left field, my guy. We do not have a good grasp on this team. They did have amazing graphics, Gabe. That's what I thought was so cool. I added Speed World to this one here and did some other stuff. So, oh my God, brutal, man. This is not, I do not have a good grasp. I'm 13th going into tomorrow. Man, this might work out in my favor, though, if Greg Anderson's number 4 and I click him first round. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, this is 4th round of qualifying. Let's see if anybody beats me. We're going to make this last one because I don't have a good grasp on the track, and I'm 13th. So let's see if we can't make a lap here. Conditions, did it get any better? Okay, humidity is still so high. All right, let me throw some spark at this thing. I feel like I need like a lot of spark to get this thing to go. Should I go up and I'm gonna launch a little higher. We're gonna go up in shifts. All of this, 10,000, baby. Just let it rip. Go back to 530 gear set. All right, here we go. I don't have a crew chief that's higher, that's worth anything, so I can't ask him for an auto tune here. But maybe that might have been the move. Also, I feel like NHRA sponsorship on the car maybe, you know, a bit of a conflict of interest. That's the word I was looking for. Lakes doesn't help. That's true, man. You know, I haven't been, like I said, I haven't been to the zoo, but man, it looks cool. Tyler's told me about it. So interesting about it. What's everybody's thoughts on IHRA? They've obviously, we talked about it on the pod last week. They opened, they've bought Memphis now. Yesterday they announced they bought Heartland Park. Pretty cool. It's interesting for me to see what they're going to do. I don't have any idea what that's going to look like from a, okay, 690. This is terrible. I don't know what that's going to look like, man, but it's interesting to see NHRA and IHRA kind of battling it out right now. Me and Matt Forbes were kind of talking about what does that look, why didn't IHRA just buy NHRA at this point? Well, I'm like, I don't think you can just buy NHRA technically because it's a nonprofit. So I don't think it works like that, but you could buy the facilities maybe. So I don't know. I'm interested to see what kind of happens. Man, I've got almost a bracket car. This looks like my bracket car. 694 to 683. I'm interested to see what happens with IHRA buying Heartland Park, man. I always wanted to go to Topeka too, but it's hard to chase two national championships, so you can't really run IHRA and NHRA, and IHRA hasn't really noted what they're going to take for that deal. So, damn, I missed Greg Anderson by a pair. So I'm interested to see. Yeah, I agree, man. I hope I don't think Torca, that's a great call out for the time. Yeah, man, he was money laundering, right? When they bought Mansfield too, that NASCAR track. So that's a great point. I hope it's not that either. I do think my one concern, and I've said this, is like I'm a pretty optimistic guy. If you know me, I'm like super optimistic. But my thing is, I would love to know how he plans to run all these facilities. There's so many facilities. Like, people don't just like come out of the field and want to work at a racetrack. Like, I know the type of people that work at the racetracks we race at. So like, it's not easy to find people that are good, and you have to have managers that are good. Like, yeah, yeah, Gabe, that was the whole deal with Torco. Mike Zarilla and all those guys, right? The old one. I don't know about the new stuff, but back then, Bullet Motorsports and all that stuff. Yeah, man. Pretty crazy. All right, I've got Kurt Johnson. I don't know what I'm gonna do, man. If I don't have a good combo right now, like at all. I don't have any idea what to do. Let me recall a different track, man. Let me try Topeka Win. That was a good combo. Let me try that one. All right, Kurt. Yeah, man. It's a whole deal with all that stuff, and that's why it's so interesting to see this happen. And everyone's like, oh man, he's friends with Elon, and I'm like, yeah, I mean, he sells parts to Tesla, but like, okay, and what if that doesn't work out and dry up? Like, everyone's like, Elon's such a great this, that. I'm like, he's not a great leader, dude. He's a sociopath as far as I'm concerned. Like, it's kind of crazy. And so for me, like, that doesn't reassure me at all. Oh, that was terrible. I don't know what I was doing, but I'm in now. We're pot committed, Kurt. Sorry, I double bobbed it. Oh, and panicked. Kurt Johnson, that was pretty terrible. Yikes. Man, that was bad. Push the clutch in, pull the chutes. Yikes. Oh, double clicked the line lock button, let go. He goes 685. I think I probably had him. He goes 685. We could definitely be at least that close. Man, some of these guys are fast. This is not going well for me, by the way. This is a nightmare. If you guys are watching, I have had 3 straight races of not good finishes. So, oh, I hit the wrong button again. We're not watching Greg Anderson and them. Jim Yates. Here we go. Conley and Edwards. Hopefully Edwards wins. Hopefully it's lining Conley. Conley stretching that lead out on me again. Man, it is season rankings here. I've moved to 4th, so I got no point. I got 30 points there. Tough sledding right now. Greg Anderson really stretching the lead. Wild. Oh, man. Again, thank you all for joining. If you guys don't, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. We're just kind of playing this live, man. I'm making my I was only going to do 3 races, but we've done this now for 30 minutes. I'll do another race here. I think next one's U.S. Nationals, so I got to hire a crew chief, though, because I'm out in left field here at some of these races, so in case I need something to qualify, we hired this guy. Oh, we're going to Maple Grove first. All right. I feel like I got a combo for this one. Elevation's low. Surface temp's a little high. I love Maple Grove. As a kid, we used to go there for the Eastern Conference Finals, which is pretty cool. So I'm interested. I do think that that's probably one of the crazier things that I think that's happened with IHRA is them buying a whole ass racetrack that is on the NHRA schedule. I thought that was pretty crazy. They also just made the announcement that they bought the Rock, but only the circle track. They bought Rockingham Speedway, not Rockingham Dragway, for those keeping score at home. That's a oh, here we go. I went 660 to New Jersey. We'll just do this one again. What's the conditions say? Okay. Yeah, Maple Grove, them buying that. But then, yeah, buying Rockingham Speedway today came out. So I'm interested to see, man. It's a lot of land. It's a lot of racetracks and a lot of cool facilities. I would love Memphis to come back. Memphis is 3.5 hours from me. We'd love to race there. I think it would be really, really cool to go back there. I've raced there a handful of times. I would love to do that. I would love to go to trails for the IHRA race. So a lot of things. I think a lot of cool things are happening. Obviously, TV promotions. We've got a race going on at Columbus this year, so that'll be fun to go back and kind of do that. All right, we gotta make a lap here. This is terrible. This is hard. How do people do this for a living and be good at the game? Oh my golly! Blew the tire off. Nightmare fuel. Push the clutch in. Yikes, man. This is not good. Surface temp a little too high. A little too much squat. Not a good setup. Not a good setup, guys. We were struggling. If they bought the track after just announcing the truck, it's bought by a track. No, so that's the thing. They bought Rockingham Speedway, Gabe, this circle track. They didn't buy the drag strip. So they are separate entities. I found that out. So that was interesting. All right. Dang, man. What a tough go of it. The track temp's a little bit better here. I guess I got to go back to, we try the Houston run one more time. This is terrible. Let me see what the crew chief says. Let me see if he can give me some pointers here, crew chief. I haven't used the crew chief lately, so fast adjustment. Did it make an adjustment? Options. Where's the default tune? I don't understand. Oh, fast adjustment is that. There's no like. Okay, I need some crew chief help here, guy. Okay, that's not gonna work. We gotta go back to the Houston run. How do I get the crew chief to do it? Does anybody know? Is there a crew chief button? I guess he probably just helps you tell you what to do. 6, I better go down to 6.6 because this is crazy. And let me take this down. I don't know what's going on. What's the point in hiring this crew chief if he ain't gonna help me none? Oh, if they did, yeah, you're right. That would have been a good point. Yeah, man, crazy. Does anyone else play this game? I need to know because I need some setup help. I looked online for some stuff and not enough, so I just basically went to TJ and was like, all right, man, we've got to get the crew chief books out from the Jegs 07 season so I know what to do. Wasn't their best season, right? They were doing stuff with slammers, but I need some help because auto-tune there's no auto-tune. That's the problem. I thought it was auto-tune, but it's help tune. It's fast adjustment, not like quick auto-tune. Oh, there we go. I did a wheel stand there. I did maybe turn the wheel a little too far, but I think this is a good run. Oh yeah, 675. All right, we're back in the ballpark. That's at least a start. Man, it is dark down here. My favorite part of Maple Grove, I tell us all the story all the time. They used to have a 1,000,000-gallon pool across the street. I always thought that was so cool. They obviously don't have it anymore. They told me it's just a filled parking lot now. Man, Harry. All right. Okay, see, that's good. I went 75-7. Now, granted, they went 75-7 during the day, so not super great luck. I'm sure they're going to start hammering. Oh, okay, we're in the ballpark. We're chasing Jason Line. I feel good about that. Okay, we're good. Now, this is not good. Surface temp is way up. Humidity? Man, Maple Grove, this is tough. Also, Michigan is playing right now. We're going through a tumultuous season over there, trying to figure out everything. So I had that game on in the background. We're hunting down. We're trying to score a touchdown here, which would be sick, you know? Should be really great. But I'm going to throw some more spark at this thing, see if that works. Same setup. Go down tire pressure there. And wheelie bar height down 1. There we go. That way I don't blow the tire off. Man, I also love the announcer here because it's just like, it's the same. They probably like ran out of like development hours and they were like, all right, this is the amount of sound clips you're getting here. All right, there's Conley in the left lane in the Torco car. I'm gonna try top fuel next career mode. I'm gonna try top fuel because I'm interested in how that would work. I feel like it's a pretty fun tune setup if I can try to win a championship here, and I really need the countdown to start. So, all right, let's go. Here we go. Bumped it in. Myself and Connolly. Oh, I don't understand. I didn't even make a change like that drastic of a change. Blew the tire off. I threw a little. Oh, don't hit the wall. I threw a little. I mean, I just threw a little power at it. That did not take. He went 678. All right. Well, we just have to live with where we live right now. Man, this is not good. Not good, to say the very least. 4th qualifier. I got to make one more just to make sure we can get down the racetrack. So, let me go back here. Recall tune. I don't even know what I did now. No, I'm not ready to race. All right, let me take a little spark back out of it. Let me go back. Just go down 30. All right, let's try this again. Maybe a little too much power at it there. Michigan's on the hunt, man. We're about to score a touchdown. Biff Pogie's got the team going. Just what I like to see. If you guys are football fans, obviously I've been a Michigan fan my whole life. Tough being a Michigan fan, but it'd be like that. All right, here we go. 4th round of qualifying. I can't believe I normally don't make this many qualifiers. I kind of keep my car together, but I am as out in left field as I've ever been. So. All right, here we go. This is gonna be our last race here at Maple Grove, so we're in the show, but we gotta try to make another lap if we can. Oh my Lord, I blew the tire off again. This is not good. This is not good. I do not have a good setup, guys. My career, I was in 2nd place when this live stream started. So right there, just slightly slower than my super stocker at 13:04. Oh man, this is not good. All right, here we go. Oh, I may have landed on the lap. Oh, I missed him again. I got Stanfield. Okay. 675, so nothing crazy right now. I kind of look at what everybody else is going to see how aggressive I can be. That always kind of helps me. But again, I am out in left field. The surface temp's 100. The humidity's 94. All right. All right, let me just do this. Let me recall tune again here. Let me go Houston 660. We drop this down to 6.5. And let me drop this down to 115. All right, if I can't make it down the racetrack with this setup, I won't ever make it down. Let's just put it that way. Me and Stanfield. Shout out to Stanfield being back in the car, too. I think that's really cool that he ran pro stock with his son this year. I'm interested to see the pros shake out. I got more into it in the last few years, just obviously watching, the coverage. But I will say this, my one flaw, my one thing about NHRA is that the Fox coverage is still absolute hot garbage. But in their defense, Fox's NASCAR coverage sucks too, so not much really different there. It's just kind of not my cup of tea. But it just doesn't look good. It doesn't show good. As I'm watching ESPN2, they did a lot of cool stuff in between the cars, in between the pairs. They had different information and different stuff, and I just felt like it was a lot cooler. Oh my golly, it blew the tire off again. Oh, this is my literal nightmare. Stanfield lights. I love that the boards work too, by the way. I think that's a pretty cool thing. He goes 682. Man. Oh, well, we had a good run at it. 4 races. We didn't do very good. And that's been my day. So thanks for joining, man. Thanks for hanging out here live on PJ North Racing on YouTube. New video coming out this Sunday of all my progress rebuilding the Chevelle. If you guys haven't checked out those videos, make sure you do so. Yeah, let me know what your guys' thoughts are. Comment on the videos that we're doing. We got a lot of stuff this season. Obviously, we're doing a lot of cool stuff, myself and Tyler, for the podcast. For if you haven't followed that, BWO Take WO Show on YouTube as well. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok and all those things. Until next time, maybe I'll do better and I won't keep losing spots. But we'll see you here again live. Not a live show, but a new video this Sunday. Rebuilding the Chevelle, going through all the new stuff. So join us here. Thanks, everybody. Hope you have a great new year. We will